guys. What's good, guys? Welcome to a London session today. This is quite new for us right now. Absolutely fantastic. I cannot believe that there are so many of you guys here already during the London session. I definitely missed out on an opportunity, so here we are. And yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it, guys. Get some music started. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, the London session is here. We're gonna rock it today, something different. We can actually benefit from this. The reason why is because there is a little bit more volume as well right now. So it's nice, it's good, it's exciting. And as you guys said, 83% of you guys wanted to do a London session as well. So if you guys say me that, then we have to do that. That's the correct way of execution right there. So let's do that from now on as well. Let's integrate the London session and also the New York session, and let's find a very good balance there, because we have a lot of guys from the US as well. So we cannot leave them behind. However, we can at least integrate 2 days of London and then 3 days of New York. That should be good right there. Gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. So again, guys, we need to finish up our challenge here as well for you guys. Just to clarify, let me log in real quick as well. We need to finish it up. So I really quickly want to do some scalping if I see an opportunity. But overall, we're gonna focus on the regular SMC strategy here. All right. Just so you guys know that we're gonna focus on the regular strategy right there. Looking forward. Where is the FTMO account as well? Let's log in here as well. There we go. Beautiful. So yesterday's trade, eventually we lost. That's unfortunate, but that gives us now a score of 4-1. All right, just so you guys know that. We lost this trade right here. Yeah. This was the US 100 trade, the VIX. Boom, went straight to this area of demand there. Can happen. 4-1 right now at the moment for our scalping. But in general, we're gonna also look at the rest here. All right, we're gonna look at some really serious setups for my other account as well, to see if we can actually get some regular trades going, as there are some decent opportunities there as well. Okay, DXY holding support here. This is what we wanted to see, like we were already discussing. Holding support, so right now we want to see it coming up to, at least come back up to these areas of supply here. To retest that zone and to then potentially look for any continuation there. Let's see if that actually happens, right? But it could be a good moment for the DXY to just real quick, you know, take out some liquidity underneath these ranges and then potentially come back down here. With the Euro, same thing, extremely strong here. All right. So the Euro, let's see what we can do here. It's gonna be very nice. Crypto says, which currency index is correlating with the US 30 and the US 100? That's the VIX, my man. That's the volatility index, brother. That's the volatility index. Look at the zone here. Very important. We're gonna face a lot of demand here at this range here, just so you know that. So yeah, we could look for any short opportunities there for the US 100 and the US 30. Who do we have in the building? Zap Matt, my man. He says good morning. Greetings from Poland. What's up, my brother? Jared is back. Shariva. Hello, it's late in Cali, but I'm up. Wow, that's super late. Oh, good that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Greetings from Poland. Nav, my man. Of course, my brother is here. DW, Emmanuel, Trippin, Crypto Matthew. What's up, brother? Kiko Hood. What's up? We're gonna talk about Bitcoin as well, by the way. If you're trading Bitcoin, we're gonna talk about it. Trash Woodshop. What's up, my bro? Always funny to hear you in the chat, in the voice chat of our Discord community right there. We have Bowser in the building. David, my man, what's up? Hyder. Man, you guys are crushing it again. Annette. What's up, Annette? Good morning to you. Also, great that you're joining the Discord all the time. I really appreciate you. Alexander, Mare, Christina is here. Oh man, we have a we are packed. We're packed for the damn. We are packed for a London session right here, man. Honestly. I was not expecting this during the London session, guys, really. So smash that like button. So let's get started. Looking forward to that. What do you guys want to see first? Scalping or regular setups? Let me know in the chat. Dino, my man, what's up? Professor Tone, London in the house. Bagush, Nana, Akos, got Lego. Greetings from South Africa. Darkzy, wow. Upendra, brother, what's up? Ah, Kayez in the building. What's up, my man? Ray, what's up, brother? It's late at yours as well, right? It's pretty late there, my man. Ubi says regular. Darcy says regular. We need both. Regular. Okay. Alright. Scalp. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's time for the Euro pairs to come back down a little bit. But at least test the zone here. Thinking about this one. If you draw the 50 from the swing low to swing high here. I want to see something at least at the 50. So something like that. So if you can expect the Euro to come back down right now, then there are some setups that are interesting here. Some regular setups. One of them is the Euro Australian dollar here. Right now. We have some liquidity built up there though. So wait for a confirmation entry here. I do like it though, because like we have still some room to go down here and we can tap into that zone there. So that's one confirmation entry here. RI here, no. Equal highs there. Let me look at the indices first before we look into any other setups here. So finally, okay, this is what we're waiting for. Japanese yen is coming up finally, a little bit. We were waiting for this moment. It's right now at resistance there. We need to break above this zone. And I think it makes sense to break it now, because I think it's time for a retracement. And this looks way stronger than we saw before when we retraced back upward there. So yeah. This is great. Finally, a retracement here for the Japanese yen here. Does it mean we're going to come all the way up and break this resistance? I do not think so. I do think that we're just bouncing up from this range. Tapping into this zone here. Coming back up here potentially. If you take the swing high to swing low all the way here, then we see that we still have a way to go. So this is going to be an interesting moment. We're going to look for the bounce here. And when we are there around this area, we're definitely going to look for, you know, potential GJ long or something in that trend there. So yeah, let's have a look at that as well. The XY right now closing a strong candle here on the 2 hourly. I like that as well. I think that we need to come back up here at least again. So yeah, we can take that in consideration as well. So there are some nice setups we can talk about. What is the community sharing? Let's have a look at that real quick. The verified traders in our community. Let's see what they're sharing. Muna Herrera. EURUSD. We have some news coming out for the euro today in the evening as well. Gonna be a very, very heavy news for the euro. Keep that in mind. So we can see where they're building liquidity right now. Yeah, okay. So we have GU. I would potentially look for any retracement right now for GU, potentially, to come back down here. The reason why is because I think the DXY is ready to come back up here, either short term or just continue the trend there. I'll show you one more time the DXY here so you understand what I mean. User says, my Forex Funds for FTMO, which one is better? I personally prefer, I mean, they're both good. They're both good. I personally like FTMO because the technology and the optimization there. However, my Forex Funds does its job as well. Yeah, it's personal preference here. It's personal preference here. There is a little bit of a higher slippage within my Forex Funds, so you can take that in consideration there. However, you should be fine. I know a lot of people that are funded through my Forex Funds and are doing extremely well there. So yeah. So pretty much, I do expect DXY to come back up right now. So any retracement right now, if you come back up here for the DXY and we break this zone here and we come back down here towards an area, let's say on the 30-minute, sorry, 10-minute here, and we tap into that area and we take off from there to go for higher targets, then I do think that this is a possible opportunity here. We have a few areas we need to look out for. But that can cause GU to come back down to fill up that inefficiency there. So I think GU is a nice setup we can take consideration here. Either retracing back up for GU to come back down, tap into that area as well. And then potentially give us a nice indication there. So I do like this as a short-term short opportunity there. Potentially tapping into that range, tapping into that area, coming back up, and then potentially coming back down to fill up some of that zone there on the higher time frame, especially. I think it's the 4-hour right here. Tapping into this area of demand here. If we gonna break the demand, that's another question. So I look for a short-term opportunity there. I think this is absolutely fantastic. We have our man David in the building. What's up, my brother? He says, Lorenzo, my man, good luck to you and your community day. Happy trading. I appreciate you all. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. My man, thank you so much. We're crushing it together, man. You're tuning in on the London session and showing us the love. We are actually almost ready for another giveaway, by the way, guys. Because of yesterday. Yesterday was quite crazy. So, David, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, brother. So yeah, GU. I'll definitely take consideration now. We'll keep a close eye on the DXY here and on the GU pair here. I really like it. I do think it's a great move here. We had the news from GBP yesterday, all good. So right now we can move forward with that. Tonight we have our favorite chairman, our lovely chairman, bruh. Jerome Powell in the building. He's going to talk about it as well. It's going to be interesting. We're going to hear what he says. We're going to stream it on our Limitless TV here. Just so you know, guys, we're going to stream it on Limitless TV as well. So if you want to see it live, you can watch it within the Discord as how it should be. Right? There we go. Yeah, I says why September is scalping September, because we're scalping also right now in this month. We're gonna go and do some scalping in between. Not only SMC strategy, well, an SMC strategy, but not only scalping in between. So we're gonna do both. Just so you know that, just so you know that. Let me remove that for now. It's not important for now. Same for the NZD New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Same principle as GU. I do like what I see here. I want to come down here right now. Tap into that range, come back up here, fill out that inefficiency there, and then mitigate price further down towards low targets. At least these areas here. Okay, we have two areas we can take consideration. This is a beautiful 10-minute order block. So I do like that. I do like what I see there. We have this one for sure. I really like here. We have this range here. We can take out this liquidity there as well underneath, built up there. I think this is the, let me see exactly what it is. Let me take out the Asian session here. Yeah, this is the Asian low. Okay, this is the Asian low. I do like what I see there. All right, let's see if we can take it out. Would be great. 100% if the DXY comes down a little bit now, potentially we're gonna start looking for some move there. Coming down, tapping into that range, then coming back up further to continue the momentum there. We create a beautiful double bottom on the DXY here. If we come back up here, come back down one more time to retest the zone, we should be able to fill out that inefficiency, come back up into this area, and then hopefully take out the Asian lows here. That would be nice. And yeah, what would it be? Also beautiful, yeah, you know. Beautiful reversal there. So yeah, New Zealand dollar, really like that. Really like the setup here. Potential, yeah, 5-to-1 setup. Let's draw this out as an Asian low here. Guys, if you want to join the best the community ever, you know, guys, you know in the chat, you know it's the best community ever. We have 3,019 people in the Discord right here. All right, absolutely fantastic. So it's absolutely great to have you guys all here. I'm gonna drop it in the mentor charts as well. Keep you guys updated here for potential setups. Also, we have the Discord. The people in the voice chat right now. The voice chat is actually quite full for the London session as well. We have the Limitless TV and much more, guys. There we go. B-Sniper says, bro, what time is it there, man? Are you even sleeping? Right. Yeah, we sleep, our man. We sleep. We don't sleep that much lately, but, you know, we have to build something important here. So you know where we're doing it for, man. You know how it goes. You know how it goes, my brother. Let me prepare for this setup reel right here real quick. 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Jared says this music. I put this special for you, my man. This is especially for you, bro. I thought you requested this morning, mother. Girlfriend. Alright, we're gonna get back in the charts in 1 second, guys. One moment. Alright, we'll check it out later. Alright, all good, all good. I believe that swept the Asian low. Has the room to grab that nice 15 BC and then get down. Yeah, we're gonna look for the kills here, indeed. Let's see for the manipulation. I think we're gonna take the Asian low already. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's see. Let me know if you guys are looking at any particular pairs right now. Let's have a look at the USD pairs as well. Because this could be very nice. Also looking for longs here for sure. USD cut is one of them. Potentially tapping into the zone here. Coming down and coming back up here to at least come back to this range here right there. So I do like that. I do want to see that right here. The US cut. Actually, yeah, we have some resistance in between here, but definitely look at the USD cut here. Want to see it coming down a little bit here. Not the USD Swiss franc. Put the music a little bit less here. There you go. Yeah, USD cut. I really like the USD cut here. 50-minute chart. That means that we're gonna get closer. We're gonna come down here and then come back up potentially up to float in the 50. I think it aligns here with the DXY as well. So that's really nice to see there. I do like that. Yeah. So use the Canadian dollar here and then the DXY here. Oh, sorry, it's this one. My bad. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like to use the cut, guys. What do you guys think about it? Honey Dashes use the Japanese yen. Let's have a look at that one. I think I know all your songs now. That means that you've been here good, my man. You've been here good. I need a new playlist. You're right, 100%. Well, I just want to have something nice, you know? Not that girlfriend music from 5 minutes ago. You see, whenever I try to put on something new, it turns out into a disaster. So yeah, I need something. Yeah, I need to prepare for that. Okay, somebody says to use the Japanese yen. I think I don't really like to use the Swiss franc here, because of the significant lower low we've created there. Then I personally like to use the cut way more, as it shows a significant potential. You know, it shows a lot of strength there. And the USD Japanese yen. The thing is with the USD Japanese yen right now, it's good, but I mean the Japanese yen is now retracing back upwards as well at this specific moment here. It's time for the Japanese yen to go back up, and I think the Japanese yen has all the reason to come back up. However, the only thing that I like here is, of course, and this is very nice. Look at that clean trend there. Look at that clean, amazing trend right there. That tells us that they're building indeed a lot of liquidity there above that area. It's a bit too clean. It's a bit too clean. You know? Too clean, that means that potentially we can come back down, potentially need to break that through it and then to go down. But then the Japanese yen has to come down again, and let's see where the Japanese yen is here. Okay, well we're holding support right now. We're holding resistance right now at this moment here. You know how much it respects this indice right there. You guys know it. Okay, we're holding above underneath that zone right now. That's true. Okay. Okay, let's keep a close eye on it. Until that moment, I of course definitely like the USD cup more right now. But this is very clean. This is too clean in my opinion. You know what I mean? What I mean with too clean? Whenever it's such a clear trend, reaching this area of demand right now. It's such a clear trend. You know, and we know that the USD is right now holding above support here and creates a double bottom structure here. You know, they at some point they're gonna like, you know, they're gonna be like, no guys, we're not gonna accept these people to short here and make that easy money. We cannot accept that. So we have to take out the liquidity very rapidly. Very rapidly. So let's see, let's take that in consideration though. Then we have to go to the lower time frame here and see if you can find something here. Yeah, there is a nice 3-minute order block. 5-minute order block, you can take it better in consideration. Interesting. This is interesting though, because right now I didn't see that the Japanese yen was actually at resistance here, or at an area of supply here as well and holding there. And we know that the DXY is now also showing some reversal signs. So any retracement here, stepping into this area of demand here and then taking out the liquidity would be of course a major breakout that can potentially occur here. Inefficiency above that area too. And we have this area of liquidity here. Where's the Asian high? We took out the Asian low already. So we took out the Asian low already. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Thank my man Lorenzo, one love my bro, smashing it. Always appreciate the value you give. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you for yesterday, brother. Wow. I'll speak to you later in the voice chat. If you want to join the best community out there of almost 4,000 people working together, building a skill, focusing on the SMC concept, but also on other topics in life, trading can be quite a lonely job. We need to communicate together. We need to stick together right now in terms of prices in this world. Then, you know, links in the description right there, my man. No, brother, I see you in the voice chat after that, man. That's why we're doing the London session today. So I can spend some more time in the voice chat as well. So yeah, we have the GU short. Yeah, we have the... So the sum up indeed. USD long. GU potential short. USD cut. USD Japanese yen. Why do I like the USD Japanese yen? The initial reaction was more. But now I look at it, I see a beautiful reaction from this area of demand. I see liquidity built up right there. The Asian low is already taken. We have the Asian high here. We have all that liquidity sitting up in that particular range. We have this whole area of consolidation and expansion. So we still have, you know, something to mitigate there. We have reasons to come back up here. Most importantly, that liquidity is extremely important right now. So, yeah, 5-minute order block. I like what I see there. Tap into that zone, mitigate price into that area, mitigate this order block right here. Take out some of that liquidity that's built up underneath that range. There's some liquidity built up there. Take out that final liquidity. Tap into that zone, reverse price up. Take out all that liquidity that's built up there. That's too clean. And potentially go for the Asian high. So yeah, I like that. I do like that. That's the Japanese yen. The other thing is, of course, the... Yeah, the other one is GU. GU short. Hitting the 50. Equilibrium here. Tapping down, filling up that inefficiency there. Looking nice as well. I like that too. And then the New Zealand dollar. However, the New Zealand dollar needs to the New Zealand dollar. Let's have a look at the DXY here. Yeah, okay, it could align here. It could align here with the New Zealand dollar, US dollar as well. So yeah, I like this one the most. US dollar, Japanese yen right now. This could be a nice opportunity. I will put my entry here at 143.614. Where's the Asian high? I think it was right there. Yeah, exactly. Asian high here. Yeah. I still will put my stop loss under this wick though. Yeah. Nice, I like it. Tony God says, Lorenzo, I see Matt scalpings forming. Yeah. We're gonna do both. So I like this setup here. I need to use my both of my accounts. My private account for setups here, and then my scalp for FTMO. Jamie Claces was my first time joining the voice chat yesterday, and it was great. Appreciate you, my man. What's happening in the voice right now? That's why you need to join the community, because you're missing out. He's looking at the USD COD. Yeah, you can also join the voice chat later when I'm joining the voice chat and ask me anything you want. Or just hang out with me and have a good time. Not only with me, by the way. With 30 other guys. The only thing that I want to see here for the US for the DXY here is actually tapping into the zone here. At least coming back down here. And I think it's aligning, so that looks good. There you go, to give you a better perspective on the lower time frame. There we go. And then let's put on use the Japanese yen here. Yeah, I like the setup. Yeah, okay. This is one setup we're looking at. Then we're looking at scalps as well. Alright, just so you know that. But yeah, this looks just too clean. I want to take out the liquidity here. And it's aligning with the DXY. So yeah. We need to just make sure what one thing is aligning here, and that is the Japanese yen. Okay, let's look at the Japanese yen here. Let's show us at least a retracement then. You can see that it's really correlated right now to the Japanese yen at the moment. And that the DXY was stagnating a little bit. Running a low here. But this is an high confluence area though, so it doesn't really matter. We need to see what's happening here. Let's keep a close eye on that one. Go to the high time from here. Yeah, they have a hard time. The JPY has a hard time here to get through this. It's extremely hard as well. Especially after such a big downfall here. To just immediately reverse back up. But at some point it had to. So we have one more area we can take consideration. That's why we're always waiting for confirmation entries on, or we're always waiting for the confirmations on the indices. Right? Always. Banda says, Lorenzo, I see trendline liquidity above the JXY OB could be a trap. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely it's looking strong, and it doesn't show any lower weakness on the lower time frame right now. And you see the correlation, right? This is going up while the overall trend liquidity was built up was going down. So yeah, that's why we always wait for confirmations. If you do not look at the indices or the currency indices, whenever you're trying to enter a position, you're missing out. You're missing out. And the way you can see it is by looking for lower structures on the lower time frame to look for breaks, lower structure weaknesses on the currency indices right there. Okay, we have this zone. Keep in mind, we're looking for the right zone here. This is very strong. This is very, very strong. And Buddy, you're very sharp here. Because indeed there was liquidity built up there. We took that out. So good on you. But this is why we don't rush into trades. Because we always want to see the confirmation from either the DXY. Either the DXY or... where's the DXY? Or the JPY in this case. Why? Because the JPY was moving. Something was happening there. Okay, let's be a little patient here. Why is there volatility in the market now? Well, there's volatility in the market because of the time frame, the session in general. I feel that there's always a lot of volume around this time right now, and we have heavy news coming out tonight for the euro and the dollar. So yeah, if Jerome Powell speaks, it's always a little bit of a crazy manipulated day here. But let's take that in consideration here. Okay, good. This is great. Good reaction here. We can start looking for an entry soon. We can start looking for an entry here. Entry is gonna be, I think, on a 1 minute. Entry could be on a 1 minute, guys. Took out the liquidity here. You see that? We took out the liquidity there. Aggressively, right? You guys know how it works. We're chilling here, all good. Maybe we're gonna take out the liquidity there. Yeah. What happened? Boom. Aggressive move. Why so aggressive, man? Why so aggressive? You guys know why. Okay, there we go. This is the confirmation we're looking for. Also with the JPY here. And the DXY here. Yeah, okay, things are aligning here. Things are aligning here. 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. There we go. Wikisa says no FOMO, guys. I agree. I agree 100%. This is what we're looking for. And the way you can remove FOMO is by looking at the currency indices here. You guys have it right now. You should have them in your watch list right here. The AXY, BXY, CXY, EuroX, DXY, JPYX. The SXY and the VIX. However, the main pairs you need to look at is the VIX, JPYX, the DXY, and the Euro. Crucial, crucial. Unfortunately, not too many people use it. And I have no idea why. Like, I know a lot of people use the DXY. 100%, I know that. But I don't use the Euro or the VIX or the, any other correlated pairs right there. So yeah, I'm looking at this entry here. I like it. We took out the liquidity aggressively. Liquidity is taken. With all the liquidity sitting above that area. With the Asian high there. We already took out the Asian low there. So what else is here to take? DXY is looking strong. Potentially reversing up. JPY is showing weakness. Boom. This is the confirmation. So now we can look for any retracement. We have to be patient here. No FOMO. Any retracement tapping into this zone. And from that, look for an entry. It's quite funny because for the people that were not patient here, they got stopped out. And price immediately reversed up to the right direction, right? So they took out this liquidity here. Stopped out some people. Created these lows. So took out these lows here. And then reversed price back up. So any retracement right now is welcome. Is extremely welcome here. Let's draw the fib. At the 50, we have another area there. A bullish, bearish, bullish candle there. You guys know what that means. Okay, I need new music, man. I cannot listen to this anymore. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Naki says news on yen just came out. That's why we had to spike down. Yeah, we took out this liquidity at the same time. That's quite interesting, right? Always when news is coming out, we take out liquidity. Beautiful build-up trend line liquidity. That's always so interesting. So we have our confirmation here. We're looking for two. I'm looking for 2 trade opportunities there. Okay. So the way I would like to approach it is because we're already at the 50 here. Alright, so I take a very minor position here. If I get stopped out here, no problem. Then I go into this position as well and I split the risk. I split the risk here. Alright, just so you know. I place 2 trades and I split the risk. Sometimes I do that. And I think we're going for the trendline liquidity, the Asian high. We have taken out these lows here. We have taken out the Asian low here. We have taken out the liquidity here while the news release came out. And the news is bearish. And we created a bearish structure here for the JPY. So the retracement is definitely coming here. So I do like this trade here. So I'm gonna go into this one, and I'm gonna split the risk in two and look for an opportunity there. Beautiful, yeah, confirmation from both ends here. Confirmation from both ends here. Yeah, the DXY is a 5-minute order block. I was looking at that one. Right there. Actually, two of them. USD is just getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, I do think so too. And the JPY looks bearish, so it's just about finding the right entry here. And I do like this one. So I'm in for this one. But I'm going half risk. I'm spreading my risk between these two order blocks in case, okay? I'm gonna place two orders there, and if one gets hit, then I have the other one that I take consideration. Rather than going in full risk on one particular entry. That's sometimes how I like to approach it. $336 people watching in the London session. That's pretty crazy. Thank you so much for the support here. You guys are, wow. Incredible, absolutely. If you want me to do a long stream today, then smash that like button. For the guys that are new here, we are doing regular 5-hour streams here. Just so you know that. 4.5, 5.2, 4.5, 3.2, 2.1. Anyways, as long as we need here to make you guys happy. Just so you know. Do you use any indicators? I use the Sonar Lab. The Sonar Lab indicator here. Sometimes. Is by far the best SMC indicator. Whatever you guys sharing in the community. By the way, we're gonna release a lot of private content also in the Discord. Private educational content here. Besides YouTube, some really good quality shit. Also, the Confluence Guideline ebook is coming out with all the confluences and correlations. Very important also for you guys only in the Discord as well. We're working on the fundamental analysis here, and also we're gonna turn more and more people verified SMC traders because we need more examples of people that are crushing it. And we're gonna add a scalping channel as well. We're gonna add the scalping channel as well. Let me set up Limitless TV real quick. My bad. Let me fix that real quick. By the way, my limit order is placed. I'm gonna get back to that real quick as well.
Yeah.
Still above the UK pivot than me. So.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly.
Previously on The Real Forex Trader.
Guys at this moment in time are doing amazing. Overall net, we're up over $5,000 now, so we're actually up nearly one.
The changing world order. The times ahead will be radically different from those that we've experienced in our lifetimes, though similar to many times before. How do I know that?
Yeah, so if you want to join the best community, you know where to find us. Okay, we're looking for this these areas right here. I want to, like I said, I'm spreading my risk. We're seeing a beautiful bullish, bearish, bullish candle. We call it a rally-based rally. We have the liquidity above. A lot of liquidity above that area. We have taken out the liquidity underneath. We have taken out the Asian low here. The dollar is getting stronger. And the JPY is getting a little bit weaker. So I think I like that combination there. And we tapped into the zone already. We took out the lows here. And we created a higher high here. Beautiful. Waiting for that one. Sean says, hey brother, I love what you're doing. How do you become a verified trader? Well, the only thing that you need to do, my man, is sharing your charts regularly in the Forex setups here. After this session, I'm gonna go through all the charts and I'm gonna turn people verified traders. It's just about putting the input there for the community so people can see your charts. You know, and we can analyze them, we can look at them. And a lot of people are looking at them and taking examples from them. Aaron is one of them. I really like what I see here. So I'm gonna turn him verified right now. I really like his setups already. I saw them today. Very nice. Aaron, you're doing very good, my man. Really good job if you're watching. Just so you know, EU, by the way, he's sharing an EU setup here. So yeah, this is how you do it. Putting in the work there, you have access to another channel, which is the verified SMC Trader channel. I mean, we have this beautiful area here. However, yeah, the euro, I need to see how that plays out with the euro index there. We have some serious news coming out as well for the euro. So let's see if we want to do that. JPY is, yeah, makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, I like this setup here. I like this order block here. Petro, my man, he's here. What's up, my brother?
I feel your presence on my skin. I feel you spreading out within.
Yeah, we're gonna turn you verified. We're gonna turn more people verified traders. I mean, we have almost 4,000 people in our Discord. So yeah, we need to we need more verified traders right now. Because a lot of people are learning and looking at their charts right there and taking examples from them. So yeah, important. We filtered out a lot of information from the Forex setups and putting it in the verified trader section. So much information, it's crazy. So many trading ideas here. Also the mental charts, we have that one. We have the Forex Sunday market breakdown. Take that in consideration as well. Every Sunday we drop all the charts there. And all the potential, you know, signal trading ideas that we're looking at. What is this music, man? Oh, there we go, there we go. Jared says, where's the girlfriend song? That's funny. My brother. Yeah, we have that. We have this order block here. We have this order block there. We have good support here for the euro. I have to say that. We have created a significant high here. We have created a significant high here, that's for sure. I mean, yeah. Now the euro is very strong. It's time for the euro to get stronger for sure. Look at that, man. Where's the eurjpy? 99.8. Which is crazy. Yeah, I do like this. I do like this setup here. We need to see what the DXY is doing. We need to see if that aligns here. So no confirmation yet. But I do like what I see there. I keep a close eye on it. When we're reaching the zone, we're gonna keep a close eye on it. Because there is definitely an opportunity there. Patience is key right now, guys. What do you recommend for calculating lot size for the platform challenge accounts? Well, I would definitely start not that high. I would definitely start with a lower lower risk. It depends on your strategy, right? If you determine to go scalping and you could do many trades, you know, then I would do lower. Then I would just do lower risk. I mean, like you know, 0.25% even is fine. Because you can place a lot of volume there. If you do not have that many setups to look out for when you're trading SMC, for example, and you want to take high confluence setups where everything aligns together and you go for the high reward there, and then you can take like 0.5 to 1% risk. At least that's how I've done it. Nike says basically the expectation is a 75 basis point hike to 1.25%, pushing borrowing costs to the high since November. Due to the persistent pressure, the expectation of the inflation is expected to push to 10% during the pressure on the energy cost. Meanwhile, concerns of an imminent recession in Europe mounts as the energy crisis intensified after Russia. That's interesting. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna look for some scalping as well, guys. I really want to, because right now we're waiting for a setup. So in the meantime, I want to look for some scalping setups as well. So you guys know that. So you know how it works. We look at the Euro index, we look at the DXY, and we're looking at the JPY and the VIX. Well, clear reaction here, rejection here for the JPY right now. That's clear. So that's great. So GJ long, Euro long. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful order block. Yeah, I like it. Euro long, because the Japanese is showing weakness. The Euro is showing still strength. It's not coming down right now. Any reaction here is nice. So I would add this to my confluence here for sure. We have all that imbalance here to fill up here still. So what a combination. We're gonna confirm it real quick with the indices, but I think it looks very nice. Let's see. In the meantime, US dollar Japanese yen is building out liquidity again underneath this area, which is great. There we go. Let's have a look at the indices real quick. So the euro. Yeah, look at this order block still. Like, it's holding support there for sure. It's really nice, really strong. I like that. Thick order block, 1 hour, and a rejection on the Japanese yen here. If this candle closure is there in 9 minutes, like that, I do expect more weakness there. All right. Entry 143.730. Stop loss 143.656. Take profit 143.804. If you want to take the scalp here with me. And then the US Japanese yen. We have 2 different orders. This is a regular setup and this is a scalp setup here. Let's get it. I like the London session with you guys. I really like it. It's something refreshing. Something during the day. Very nice. But let's come back down right now. That would be great. Come on. Not there yet. Let's go. Don't fill up all that inefficiency right now, please. Or come back down aggressively. Whatever you want. What's up, bro? How are you doing? Good luck, my man. Dr. Dollar. Dr. Dollar donating $1. Thank you, brother, man. Okay, let's go on. Come down here. So, yeah, JPY rejecting, of course, clearly. The euro holding support here. So any euro long right now is nice. Any euro long I like. Let's see. I don't like the euro Swiss franc though. $30-minute. Yeah, okay. Let's see the euro. Yeah, I do like it. Euro Canadian dollar here. Euro Australian dollar now reaching a daily area of support of sorry, supply. Bearish, bullish. Bullish, bearish, bullish. Higher high, continuation, rejection already, support already from this area right here. Confirmation there. This is just a scalp setup, guys. Our USD Japanese yen setup is a real, like 7 or 8 to 1 setup. This is a scalping setup we're looking for right here. Let's crush it, man. John, I'm every day. Nice, brother. Bronze says, check out Dr. Dollar YouTube channel. Dr. Dollar. Let's have a look at Dr. Dollar. Let's see, my man. Dr. Dollar. I like the name. Nice. London session or let's show some love here, man.
Catch this quick fill. Pretty clean moves over here. Let me go ahead and delete all of this. Just a little bit better.
What is he? Let me see what he's trading as well.
I'm gonna go up to hourly time frame. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set some alerts at this trend line here. You're gonna go here, alert, bang, bang. And now I have an alert at that trend line, so I'll know if that trend line.
Dope. Subscribe, my man. Amazing. Amazing, brother. Dr. Dollar, our legend. Okay, we have the euro. Yeah, we wanted to come back down here. We have still the euro against the Canadian dollar as well, right? We have two opportunities there, which I do like to see here as well. It's actually the 10-minute here, sorry. There we go. We can actually reduce even our stop loss even further and our take profit then as well, which is great. The smaller the better, the quicker the reaction. In and out, boom. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the alignment here with the euro index and to see if we can make that happen or make that fit there. So very nice, very clean. Same for the euro GBP. Euro, let's add the euro CAD as well. And the USD Japanese yen is coming down. That's great. Yes, sir. All right, let's come back down here. Let's take out the liquidity here. Let's step into our 1-minute order block and let's take off from there. That's number one. That's going to be a 9-to-1 actually. My bad, guys. It's a 9-to-1 because we're aiming for the Asian highs here. All right. We're taking out all the liquidity. Created our high here. Retracing back down into the 50. Equilibrium. Bullish, bearish, bullish. Block. Order block. Tapping into the zone. And targeting the Asian highs and all the liquidity there. We have targeted already the Asian lows. We have taken out the Asian lows. We have taken out the liquidity. News came out bearish. So everything here is at least aligning for our 9-to-1 setup. Okay. We have our 5-to-1 setup as well. So we spread our risk here. All right. Just so you know that. In the meantime, we're looking for the EJ Scalp or the euro against the Canadian dollar here. I'm going to integrate that one as well. I'm going to place them both. Take off though, but yeah, let's see. Still going to place that order. In a second, I'm going to analyze some charts for you guys as well and to explain you guys a little bit of what we're doing. We're focusing a lot on trading here lately. But we need to stick to our roots as well, which is explanations why, education. So we want to mix it up, right? We want to do both. So we're going to stick to our roots. There we go. After this, we're gonna go to check out some explanations there. But yeah, let me place this limit order real quick, and then there we go. Okay, eurojpy is taking off. That means that JPY is not doing that great right now. Just so you know. But any retracement is still fine. It's still great for us. We can wait for that. And the Euro Canadian dollar as well. So we've placed 2 limit orders there. So right now we have the US dollar against Japanese dollar as well. We're looking for a higher trade setup here. We're building out liquidity here as well. All the stop losses are underneath that range. We have these beautiful, beautiful order block right here on the 1 minute as well. Aligning beautifully here with the equilibrium. We have, yeah, pretty much taken out all the equal lows here. Or sorry, the Asian session here. The Asian low. We have taken out the liquidity there. We are now aiming for this whole range there. And of course the Asian high. So, and we created a significant shock on the lower time frame. So if we come back down now to take out that liquidity here. To tap into that area. Then we are beautifully aligned here. And we can look for beautiful orders. As well. Just so you guys know that. And then we're gonna, give me 1 second, and then we're gonna move further. All right. All right, done. Everything good. Okay, are there any other pairs you guys are looking at? Let me know. Let's do some analysis here for you guys as well. So hit me up. Send me your chart setups or send me the charts that you're looking at right now. Let's discuss them right now live on stream. And if you are looking for a setup, tell me what you're looking for. You know? Long, short. I want to see your potential indication there. Let me know. Bronson says, Lorenzo, USD, Japanese yen, SMC trade. Yes, this is an SMC trade. Yep, and this is these are scalping setups right there. Because we have to pass our challenge here. Almost done, by the way. But yeah. Just so you know. Ryan Lamb, thank you for the sub, my man. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the community here. If you want to join the best community out there on Discord, then, man, you're welcome. By far the best community out there. In the meantime, we reached the 8.5k subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Julian says I just sold gold. What do you think about it? Okay, let's have a look at gold indeed. I see. Well, I think the overall, you know, direction of gold is definitely still going down. To start off with the weekly, I think that we have to take out these lows here. We're so close already to take these lows out here. Just to give you an example, look at this equal lows here on the weekly. Oh man, there's a lot of liquidity underneath that zone there. And we also have a massive, beautiful order block right there sitting there as well. I think we're going to take out these lows here. And we have bounced from it again. Look at that. It's time to take out these lows here. So the overall direction, yeah, bearish, definitely for me. To tap into the zone, to then potentially reversal. But the question is right now if it makes sense or to go short already. Because I think we have a little bit more room to go up here. At least to tap into this zone here. To fill out the inefficiency there. Right there, to fill up the inefficiency there. take out that gap and to then potentially reverse price back down. You come back up here, tap into the zone, and then potentially come back down here. Indeed. A little bit higher than this one. So that would be at 1722. So yeah, I do like that. I do like that. However, yeah, I think if you short now, it's a little bit too early. A little bit too early there. Looking for the euro as USD chalk. Jason says, I did a 15-minute chalk and now waiting for lower time frame confirmation. Let's see about that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually looking for a long here. Because I know how strong the euro is going to be. And, but also it's going to be 50-50 indeed with the dollar here. The euro index looking very strong. I mean, it's really 50-50. I mean, the euro can easily just break through this high as well. Because the euro is holding very strong support right now at that order block. It's not showing that signs of weakness. The euro index. However, we saw that reaction here indeed. Of this order block right there. We have that zone here. Let me see on the 30-minute. Actually, we have not even mitigated that area yet, that order block yet. So I personally think that we could potentially take out that these highs maybe as well. Thing is that the euro is holding very strong. So if the euro is holding very strong support and does not show any types of weakness right now, and we have news coming out here, right? We created a higher high here as well in the 5-minute. Then I'm always a little bit careful with shorting euro or any euro pair. Paul Akark says, what's up, Paul? How are you doing? Good to have you back, man. There we go. Okay, what's the US dollar doing against Japanese yen here? Okay, all good, looking good. I like it. Euro coming down, looking nice. I like that as well. This is a 3-minute order block, by the way. The euro cut, same thing, I like it. So things are looking good. Let's be a little bit patient here, but I like the overall reaction here. Pando says, good morning. What's up, my brother? How are you, bro? Good morning, my man. So three opportunities here. Okay, US dollar, Japanese yen, long. Makes a lot of sense here. From a lot of different angles. Japanese yen index, DXY. Taken out the liquidity, took out the Asian low, took out the liquidity while taking out the Asian low during the news. Manipulating, immediately reverse price back up for a reason. That shows price action. So we're waiting for the retracement for the continuation there. To take out the liquidity above that area. And to go for potentially the Asian highs. So everything aligns here. We took out the Asian lows already. And I think that's great for the New York Open as well. At the same time. So I do like that whole direction there. I really do like that. So that's the US dollar, Japanese yen, high risk reward asset or opportunity there. Euro GBP. Yeah, just a scalp here. Just a scalp here. We're gonna see if it aligns here with an area of demand here for the euro. We can take this one, we can take this one. We have to see which one it's gonna be. And the euro cut here. So 3 opportunities here I do like. Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Okay. Gonna be good. In the meantime, what are we seeing here? Focus versus high Lorenzo, did you get a chance to consider our indicators? Yeah, we'll talk about it, my man. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so any retracement here, gonna be very nice. We're gonna see if it aligns here. I do like what I see here right now, the reaction here. I do like that. Euro cut, same thing. Filling up the inefficiency here, tapping into the zone. Right there, coming up higher, looking for higher targets there. So the reaction is beautiful here. And then USD Japanese yen here. Looking forward to see how that goes. Mohammed says, is it possible to send you a trade of mine and give me your opinion about it? Sure. If you are in the Discord, my man, then please share it in the Discord in the Forex setups. And then we go over it. So just let me know if you have done that and then we can check it out. Hey, so I was thinking a re-entry long for AU. The Euro Australian dollar or the USD Australian dollar, let me see. Or sorry, Australian dollar against the Euro. Dollar. Wow. You know what? I think we're building out liquidity on the upside. We took out these lows already here on the DXY. We have building liquidity up in the upside. We have imbalances there. We have A lot of inefficiency to be filled up above. So any, you know, betting against the US dollar right now is not what I would like to do at this moment, man. We're building our liquidity here. We have news coming out tonight. Or Jerome Powell speaking again. So, yeah. Let's see with the euro. Yeah, the euro looks still strong. So any retracement here, any retracement back into a zone, and we can start looking immediately for a long. Hey Lorenzo, the fixed volume profile matches the UJ trade too perfectly. You've been paying attention, brother. You have been paying attention, my man. You took this whole range? Let's see. Ha! Bando, you're a legend. Respect to you, my brother. This is what we call the point of control of this whole range. We took out that area, we took out these highs, we retracing. So that calls, this is what we call a break of structure to the downside. Change of character to the upside. Retracement. Filling up some inefficiency there. Tapping into this order block. Taking out liquidity. Going for the liquidity above. And the Asian high. This break of structure to the downside was meant to take out the Asian low. And the liquidity during the news. Consolidation, expansion, retracement. Looks actually fantastic here. I love it. I love it. A lot of confluences here. Also the 50 aligns perfectly as well. The equilibrium here. And the Fibonacci aligns perfectly also with that area at the same time. So I love it, man. I really like it. I really like it. USD Swiss franc. So I'm betting on the euro long. And I'm betting on the dollar long right now. But I'm not betting on the dollar Swiss franc here. Because of the weakness here. The lower lows that are getting created. And it is because of the Swiss franc. Look at the Swiss franc here. Swiss franc showing strength. More strength than the DXY right now. But still, with the news coming out, it's a risky setup. The US dollar against the Swiss franc right now is, in my opinion, a risky setup. Forgot Broland says, good to be long, my first time following your channel live. Amazing, my brother. Welcome to the community, bro. We are building the best community out there. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you for being here. Let's see what you guys are sharing here. Oh man, look at all these charts. So good. I wake up and I can just look at all your charts. And it's absolutely fantastic. Alright, alright. USD Japanese yen coming down. This is what we're looking for right now. This is truly what we are looking for right now. Naki, my man, what's up with the €2? Thank you, my brother. We're putting this back to the community. Especially for giveaways and everything like that. Thank you, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Thank you, my bro. Naki says he lives in Holland, so London is 9 AM for him, in New York is 2 PM. I don't live in Holland, my brother. I live in Indonesia. I live in Indonesia for the last 3 years. So when I do the London session, it's 3 PM. And when I do the New York session, it is 8 PM. Abakabar, boom. Bike, Kamu, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go to 4,000 people, man. Wow. Let's see what's happening in the Discord real quick. Still analyzing the charts together. When I'm done with the when I'm done with the stream, I will join the Discord with you guys. Let's have a conversation there. Ask me anything you want, and or just hang out and have some fun. Or if you're bored, just watch the Limitless TV.
When I was a kid, as you point out, I
24/7 broadcasting.
Delivered newspapers. I did a bunch of jobs when I was a kid. At age 12, I bought my first stock. I was
or look at the meta charts. Look at all the setups there. Or look at the verified SMC traders. Up to you. Okay, the euro's coming down here. So we have two areas where we can scalp from right now. It's either this one, the euro against the Japanese yen here. This one right here. Or this one right here. And how are we going to determine which one we're going to scalp from? Well, this is the euro that's going to decide that. The euro is going to decide that. Mohammed says, Lorenzo, is your Discord channel paid or free to join? It's a one-time fee. Lifetime access. No bullshit for like monthly costs and whatever. I do not like that. It's just a one-time fee. Lorenzo, your thoughts about FTMO? I'm actually very, very happy with FTMO. I do like FTMO a lot. I'm actually done almost with this challenge as well. I do this challenge live for you guys. Because I have my private network, private capital as well. And we have some investors and stuff. That's how I trade my money. However, but we're doing the challenge for you guys live. It's more for you guys to show. You know, that we're not fooling around here. So, I really like FTMO. I think it's a great platform. I think they're very loyal, very, very good. Their software is very good. Their slippage is very low. So I like it. Naki says, oh, it's one time. Be right back, joining right now. I thought it was monthly. No, no, no. We're not doing monthly here. We're doing one time here only, man. That's not how we roll. If the cause says, guys, best community out there. Jamie Clay says, best decision we will make. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, let these guys know how badass this community is. No joke, really. And people say, yeah, it's one of those communities, you know, typical, there are hundreds of them. Bro. You have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Ask the people here. You have just no idea what's going on here, man. Panda says we're built different. Not 85 says sometimes it brings a tear to my eye. A good tear. I appreciate you, brother, my man. You're crushing it, man, by the way. I'm watching you. And you're taking things to the next level here. I can tell it. Okay, the euro. Come on, let's go. Let's go. The euro going to need to come back down here. But you see how strong the euro is, right? So that's why we're looking for longs. We have to be patient there, but... You know, we're looking only for the continuation with scalping, especially. In 30 minutes, we're going to see a lot of volume coming. Just so you guys know that. So, yeah. Gonna be very nice. Gonna be very good. Van says there might be hundreds, but none of them are like the Limitless Discord, truly. Nike says I'm looking to get a 200k FTMO challenge or true Forex Funds, but I don't know. No, 100%. I personally like the FTMO challenge here. It's a little bit more expensive, right? So if you can afford it, then and you are, you know, you trust your skill setup, then I highly recommend you FTMO. But for a starter, right? If you are starting out, then my Forex Funds is better. Lorenzo, okay, please take a look at the Usturian advice. Yeah, sure. We're waiting for our setup. So anyways. So in order to do that, we need to look at the VIX. And we need to look at the 4 hourly right here. So we have two blocks here. We have two areas of demand here. We have a 4-hour order block right there. A very strong order block here. Actually, I would skip this one. So we have a 4-hour order block right there. Extremely strong. And the reason why I like this one a lot is because we're coming back down here. We're tapping into that zone. And we're filling out that inefficiency here. And this is an extremely strong order block I take in consideration. If you look on the daily here, you can see that this is a strong daily area of demand here. Right? So if we zoom in here, we're seeing that beautiful order block here. We're seeing that inefficiency there. And it's extremely strong. And the reason why I like this one a lot is because we have this area here they want to take out here. We have that area of imbalance there. We're tapping into that zone. We're coming back up here. potentially reverse from this range to fill up that inefficiency right there. You have to understand, if you zoom out here, and we zoom out here and we're looking a little bit here, we're seeing the VIX, right? I will explain about the correlation here, but anyways, we created a beautiful higher high on the daily. We came back down, we created another higher high. From now on, we have a trend reversal coming into play. So if we come back down to fill up in this area of demand and to target this strong area of demand here, which is also a 4 area block, we're seeing a very strong significant block here. A bullish bullish candle right here. In my opinion, what we should do is to take out this liquidity there, to fill up the inefficiency there, to tap into that zone, and to mitigate this area to come back up and to continue the way to the upside to finish or continue that inefficiency right there. Alright? So what does this has to do with the US 30? Let's type it in. The VIX. What is VIX? What is the volatility index? The VIX is the ticker symbol and a popular name for the Chicago Board Options Exchange, CBOE Volatility Index, a popular measure of the stock market's expectation of volatility based on the S&P 500 index options. So what it's done, it's pretty much formulated, it took the options here, you have the options exchange, right? A lot of people trade options, and the options are nothing more than insurance policies based on your expectations of where the price will go to. In this case, the S&P 500. So they formulated the options there. You have put options and call options, right? I expect price coming down in the next 30 days. I expect price going up in the next 30 days. And people are betting on that and putting an insurance on their option while then also paying an insurance fee up front, right? These options are formulated into a volatility index, into a chart. This is negatively correlated, 85% negatively correlated towards the S&P 500. The options market is huge, right? Has a big effect on the pricing of the S&P 500, US 100, US 30, and so on. So there is a very strong negative correlation between the VIX and the US 30 and the S&P 500, US 100, and so on and so on. So whenever we look at that and we're seeing the VIX here, let's look out the VIX here. Boom, we have the VIX here. Let's go to the 4 hourly here. This is the VIX. And let's go to the US 100 or the US 30, whatever. Let's go to the US 30. And we invert the scale of the VIX here. Let's invert the VIX. Look at that. Very, very powerful. You see that? This is an inverted scale of the VIX. So there is an inverted correlation there. Up to 85%, which is significant. Very, very strong. So if you know that, right? And you see the VIX right now. Let's go back here. You see the VIX right now tapping into potentially a strong daily area of demand. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Coming back down to fill up the liquidity, fill up the imbalance here. Daily area of demand, tapping into that 4-hour order block. What do you expect the US 30 to do when the VIX is there? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, guys. if the VIX comes down here and taps into this area of demand, what do you think will happen with the US30? Strong daily area of demand. Keep that in mind. Very strong daily area of demand. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Trend reversal confirmation here. It will drop. Zak says it will drop. Sbonga says it will sell. Ukwuri says sell. Inverse, yes, exactly. So when we are here and we're reaching this area of demand here, very strong area of demand, keep that in mind. It's not going to be easy to just break through the zone. Trust me, it's going to take a lot of work here. Keep in mind, we have a lot of support here as well. Underneath. Trust me, it's going to get a lot of work here. In order to do that. That means that we're going to look for sells for the US30, US100 here. Okay? What can we look for? Well, very easy. Look at this one. Beautiful area of supply. Look at this beautiful order block here. Look at the liquidity we have built up here. Right? Liquidity built up there. Man, we're going to take out the liquidity. At that specific moment, we're going to see exactly what the VIX is doing at that specific moment. Alright? There we go. 4 hour. Boom. Tapping into the zone. Right here. Beautiful order block. I'm telling you. Does that align or does that align? When we are here, we can look for a short for the US100 and the US30. The US100 is the same concept. Right there. Liquidity built up there. Beautiful 4 hour order block. Aligns with the time frame. Aligns with the daily area of demand. So we're going to look for the continuation for the US100 and the US30 here. If we zoom out one more time, what do we see? We're just seeing this trend getting formed here right now. We're going to break this trend. We're going to take out some liquidity. Tap into this area. Tap into the zone. Reverse price back down and continue the way to the downside. So very, very powerful, very strong area of supply there. And aligning beautifully with the VIX, okay? This is how we look at charts here. Correlations, supply and demand, smart money concepts, and correlations. Best combination ever. Right there. Especially when the correlations, the correlated pairs, such as the VIX, or the DXY, or the Euro, are on the higher time frame doing something very interesting there. This higher your win rate and probability significantly right there, okay? So that's why I no longer look for any setups without the confirmation of, you know, a VIX or Euro or whatever, and so on and so on. That's the way we work here. Okay, for scalps, it's a little bit different. We're looking for confirmations here, but we're not looking for correlations here, but we're not looking for, you know how it goes. We're not looking really for potential, a lot of different confluences there, right? That's just a scalp in and out. We're looking for the reaction. That's it. UG coming back down. Let's have a look at that. So I hope that answers your question, my man. For the US30. Okay, let's have a look at the US dollar and the Japanese yen here. I like it. I like the setup here. Man, I have the air conditioning on here, man. It's it's like the Netherlands. All right, yeah. So I think the euro, the JPY here is very interesting right now. Let's have a look at that one. Okay, yeah, this is great. We're seeing the yeah, it's coming up. That's great. But anyways, we're showing a lot of weakness here right now. We have broken the lows here. We have more. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. I think it's a great setup. US dollar, Japanese yen. So we have this one. Let's have a look at the DXY here as well. Okay, let's see what the DXY does here. And the Euro index, looking nice. Looking very nice. We also have this zone here. So the Euro Japanese yen here and the Euro CAD here. Thank you so much for the update on the US30. No worries, my brother. Anytime, man. Let me know. Definitely looking for shorts there. Looks like a great setup. What broker are you using? I use two different brokers. One is IC Markets and the other one is Prime XPT, my favorite. I use this for my personal account. Or at least one of my personal accounts here. Thank you for the support, guys. Really appreciate all the love. Almost at 200 likes. Legendary. Thank you. 8.5k subs today. GG on a 50-minute looks nice. Let's have a look at GJ. But in the meantime, we have a few positions open here. We're looking at. Okay, we have this area of supply here, right? You see that reaction here, right? Keep in mind the Japanese yen looks weak as well. We have created a lower low here for the Japanese yen here. We now have equal lows here at the Japanese yen as well. Right there. Equal lows here for the Japanese yen index. As well. Keep that in mind. That means that if the Japanese yen would drop here, right? To take out these equal lows here, we created a lower low structure here already. What would then happen with GJ? You guys let me know. What would happen with GJ? If the Japanese yen drops here. Verbannetje says it will fly. Serka says go to the moon. Jason says go up. Break the supply and go up. Exactly. So it looks nice right now. But we have shown weakness here on the JPY index. And I believe that the British pound holds... Yeah. It's also not looking, I mean, that weak here. So yeah, you see the British pound slowly coming up here. We're seeing the JPY now coming up, but created here an equal low here. We had all of this lower structure here that we broke. We got rejected heavily here. So yeah, that's why we take this in consideration here. Cigar says, look at EU, please. I am in cells. Cigar says, look at EU, man. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Okay, let's look at EU. Because you're so nice, man. eurjpy. So let people look at cells here indeed. Okay, you look at cells, right? All right. Let's look at the euro index. Euro is looking very strong right now. Very strong. So the euro is not showing any signs of weakness, any signs of stopping here. So I definitely do take that in consideration. What I do think actually is that we potentially maybe come back down indeed right now, short term, to then just continue the way up here. Because we have created a higher high here. Alright? We have created a higher high here. Now the DXY here also looks okay. Looks okay. We have a lot of inefficiency to fill up here. So I understand that. We created a higher high too. And we are literally at this area of demand here. Right there. So. But look at the euro right now. The euro looks extremely strong right now. So shorting the euro would not be my first choice right now. Because the euro at this specific moment looks stronger than the dollar. If you go back to the euro USD and we look at the chart of the euro USD right now. Or look at the 15 minute. Yeah, we're seeing this area of supply here. We have that imbalance there. We see that area of supply here. And it is not looking that strong. I have to be honest here. But again, if the euro continues the way up, which it does not, it definitely doesn't look to stop here anytime soon. And even if the DXY would stagnate right now, then we would still break this area of supply. So we have more confluence against us than, you know, with us right now. So I would not personally right now bet against the euro at this specific moment here. All right. And the Japanese yen here is having a short-term retracement right now, which is fine, but we're showing weakness for the yen as well. So we're just retracing back up here for the yen short term, I think. And we're right now already reaching an area of supply here. We have 2 areas of supply we need to take consideration here. This is one of them. That's another one. And we have equal lows sitting there below. Anna, good morning. How are you? What? It's like 6 a.m. Right? Wow. That's crazy. Welcome back. You were doing the London session today. Great to have you here. Bubarski says, I wish you would use the word trade instead of bet. Gambling is for casinos, so you're not gambling, my man. Yeah, you're right. You're right, my man. You are actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. Gordy D says, good morning, Rockstar. Please drink some water. I should do that. Great to have you all here, man. The London session is something else today, man. It's something else today. So the euro does not show any signs of weakness right now. We have these zones here. We're looking for... Anyway, we're looking to finish up our scalping here. Alright, we're almost done with our challenge here. So that's great. We have that. We're looking for the scalps. Pretty much for two scalping opportunities here. And for one potential opportunity right there. Okay? Taking in consideration that the weakness from the JPY is real. We got a clear rejection here. We created a lower low here as well. The only thing we need to take in consideration right now for our USD Japanese yen setup here is, of course, the time frame. Alright? We have news coming out here. We definitely are taking this in consideration here. For the scalping, it doesn't really matter. We have the euro news coming out in 2 hours as well. But for that's a quick in and out there. But for our USD Japanese yen pair, we need to be a little bit sharper. But I do like this. Definitely one of my favorite setups here is, of course, the VIX here. We have a bearish candle. We have a daily area of demand here for the VIX. Anytime that we come back down right now to finally mitigate that zone and then retrace from this area, we created a higher high, higher low, higher high. Trend reversal. Could give us a beautiful indication there for the US 100 and the US 30. We have been looking at these setups for a significant amount of time here already. Really. Significant amount of time here. The patience is definitely real here. It's either this one or that one, and we have to use 30 as well. So we just need to see where we will be at when we are reaching this area of demand here. For the US 30 or the US 100. We have 2 beautiful zones here. So I'm looking forward to see what that will bring for us. So yeah. Only would look for potential short opportunities there for the indices. So very clean right now. Let's go back to the US. Let's go back to the DXY here. Let's see what's happening here. We tapped into that zone. We mitigated that area and then shoot up from there. Right there. But this is a good sign. This is what I like to see here. Let's go to the US dollar, Japanese yen here. We're slowly coming back down here. This is all great. This is all good. The euro, finally. Okay, this is great. Keep a close eye on the euro right now because we're going to look for any potential euro long setups here. Short-term setups, so scalping setups here. But only the right one. So only the euro Canadian dollar aligns here. And the euro against the... Yeah. That's it. The euro against the Canadian dollar, I think. EG 15. Yeah, short-term trade, yes. Yeah. One second, guys. I'm fixing something real quick. Right. So we want to see somewhere the euro is holding support somewhere well for the continuation there. From this moment, we can start looking at the scalp. We can already have a few that I take consideration here. One of them is the Canadian dollar. And what about the... Yeah, I do like that. Euro Swiss franc not. And EJ. Bronson says, sometimes I like the stream has stopped or paused, but it's just you sitting still emotionless. Aman says, you seem inactive these days. Nah, man, we've been crushing it lately, brother. Trader X, bro. Your brain works like a quantum, bro. Yeah. That was funny. Yeah, we have news coming out, guys. Keep in mind, we have very, very important news coming out. So we take that 100% in consideration. Right, let me show you guys. We have the euro coming out here. This is very, very important news. And we have the chairman as well, the Fed chairman as well coming out. So that's why I want to be in the Discord channel. I want to be in the voice chat tonight during the New York session. I want to discuss that with the guys in the group there. Because yeah, it's just nice to see that. I want to put it on Limitless TV as well. So yeah, the euro looks extremely strong for now. I really like what I see for the euro here. Because we took out the lows here. Then we took out the highs here. And now we're retracing back into an area of demand. So I really, really like that. I really like the way the euro is behaving right now. Yes, yes. All right. What I want to see for the DXY right now is something like this. I want to see these highs getting broken here. All right. I want to see these highs getting broken here. Very, very important. If we break these highs here, then I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. So yeah, the last trades that we took were all scalping sessions here, scalping trade setups. Or at least the trades that we took live were all scalping trades here. Some of you guys like it or prefer that because of the interactivity there. You know, the quick in and out, and we're still using the SMC concepts. It's definitely a variant right there. So far, I like what I see here. We're gonna get back to use the Japanese yen also, while we're also looking at the euro. So a lot of things to think about, and we need to stay sharp right now. I'm looking forward to being in Discord tonight. It's been a while, because I normally stream the New York session. Most of the guys are in the New York session as well, in the voice chat. Let's go over our trade setup. Okay, we're coming here. Look at the DXY here. We want to break this high here. Very important. Tech FX says, love you, bro. Love you too, my brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Voice chat is something else at the moment. Let me check that. Let me confirm that with you real quick.
Feeding car going 90 in the rain.
We have our guys. Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, I cannot wait. Looking forward to that. If you want to join our Discord, you know it's the best community out there. We have almost 4,000 people in our community. Sharing charts, helping each other out. We have the New York session with some epic people, as always, in there. Man, you can ask all your questions there, no joke. That's how we're gonna improve. So if you want to join, links in the description. So I want to see the Japanese yen here. Okay, let's go over it. Let's go over all the setups right now for this trade, right? So you understand why. First of all, let's put up the sessions here. Okay. This is the Asian session, this is the London session. Alright? The London session took out the Asian lows. That's number one. Important. Super important. We've built it up massive amounts of liquidity here. This trend line is way too clean. Super clean right here. Look at that. Of course, we took that out. We took broke trend here. Right? So super clean. A lot of stop losses are in this area right here. We still have the Asian high right there. Alright? Keep that in mind. The Asian high. Alright? So what are we doing right now? What are we looking for right now? We're looking at this area of consolidation. We saw the expansion in, but what happened before we created this area of consolidation and that breakout? Well, we took out the liquidity here with the Japanese yen news. That was bad, negative news here. We took out the liquidity there. Also, the liquidity has been taken. The Asian low has been taken. We have been consolidating here. We have been expanding here. And now we're coming back, retracing right there into the zone. Potentially tapping into this order block right there, okay? We have two order blocks right there. So what we want to do is we want to spread our risk here. Potentially. Right? So we have taken out these lows. We have taken out the liquidity. We have been consolidating. We have seen a bullish, bearish, bullish order block right there. We're seeing the liquidity have been taken out right now as well. That was building up to the upside here. And we have a lot of liquidity to be taken out above that range. So I do like everything aligning here. I do see more potential downside for the Japanese yen. Why? Because of the rejection here. And the equal lows that are built here. And of course the change of character that we have seen here. So I want to see these equal lows getting taken out there. That's it. The only thing that I want to see here is a nice, good, solid structure on the DXY. On the lower time frame. So I'm patient. I'm patient here. And if you're going for these higher risk reward setups, we want to be patient here. We don't want to rush it. I mean, with scalping setups, right, like we did in the last couple of live streams, we catch some good scalps there. That's a different story, right? We're just looking for that for, you know, tapping into an area of demand. If you tap into an area of demand on any currency index such as Euro, the VIX, Japanese yen, and the DXY, we can look at a particular pair that is related to the Euro to look then in this case for an area of demand well and to see if it aligns here. If the Euro index is coming back into an area of demand, then we want to see if or pretty much every Euro pair is also tapping in an area of demand. Completely different way of doing, viewing the market while still pursuing, you know, the supply and demand strategy there. So our win rate from August, how much is your win rate? Well, it depends what strategy, of course, brother. So at the beginning of August, we did actually, not that great, I have to say. But the second 2 weeks of August, we compensated for that significantly. It's just the reality of trading. We actually lost more trades than we won. So our win rate was around 30%. But we were still in profit. So we still were in profit at that moment. Because of our, you know, higher risk reward setups, right? You know that we're going for the 5, 6, 7 hour trade setup. So even with a win rate of 20%, you make profit. But that's good. That's why risk management is so powerful. If you use it the right way. With our scalping strategy, however, that was pretty solid. I believe in the last 9 trades we had 2 losses there. Two losses, 1 break even. And 6 winning trades. Alright, so let's go back and let's have a look at the euro. Okay, the euro is extremely strong here. So the analyst says, so the ECB is raising rates, therefore the euro should go up. This is going to be very interesting, but people are selling all their assets right now. The stock market is going, it's not looking that good right now, but you guys know that. Marcy says you set all your trades in Discord. Yes, the trading IDs in Discord, indeed, in the meta charts right there. If we are scalping, we're just scalping live, so that's different. But all the, you know, the regular SMC higher risk to reward trading setups we're gonna putting in Discord right here. Plus we have the Sunday weekly breakdown. That's the market breakdown. That's how these are the setups we're looking at. It's an unlisted video on my YouTube channel as well. And of course we have our coaching as well in the member voice chat every single day during the week. And the verified traders. Sharing tons and tons of ideas there. But the most fun part, which I recently do,
sort of what I mean
is Limitless TV.
They had in Korea, and they just...
It's a 24/7 broadcasting system. I literally bought my server. I bought a server for it that runs 24/7. So a computer in my room that I turned into a server that runs 24/7, and it's 24/7 broadcasting all kinds of different stuff. I'm creating all kinds of playlists, educational content, courses. Everything is gonna be in there. Whenever Jerome Paul's gonna speak, you can see it in there. All these things in there. So if you want to join the best community and you want to join our 4,000 members. Nicholas, by the way, welcome my brother. Yunus, my G, welcome. Hope you're doing well and I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to join, links in the description. It's a one-time thing. That's it. No fooling around here. And Naki, also let me know what you think. You just joined. Let me know what you think about it, brother. And keep a close eye on it on the voice chat tonight. Whenever our voice chat moderator comes back. He's the king of the voice chat. Right? I'm doing YouTube. He's doing the voices there. Benny Linda says, Lorenzo, big issues with the stream quality when James shares his stream. Maybe because Limitless TV. No, I think it does not really matter. I think it depends on the computer or the internet connection. Let's see. I've never really had that issue with James, personally. But I will see there. Let me see. Tonight. Look at the euro, super strong, amazing. Every euro short-term long scalps will be great. We're still looking at the USD Japanese yen setup here. Alright, just so you guys know that. Slowly but steady. This is what we like to see here. Before we enter this, we want to have the extra confirmation here. And the confirmation is going to be the DXY here. We want to see at least a reaction from it. Keep in mind, we have now more volume incoming. So we want to look for the reaction there. So very, very nice. We have the Euro Index. Amazing, amazing thing right there. The Euro Index is what we're looking for. Why? Because we saw already a very nice structure as well. And of course, I'm still looking, but this is a long-term trade sale, an opportunity there. Is of course the VIX. Daily area of demand, gonna be a very good reaction there, very strong reaction there. We have a bullish candle on the 4-hourly order block. So I really like that setup. I think we're gonna see a lot of support there. We know that the correlation is there with the US 100 and the US 30, so we want to see that confirmation. We want to wait exactly till we want to wait for the VIX to come down here, to drop a little bit lower, to tap into that zone, to fill up the inefficiency, to maybe grab some of that liquidity there, to then potentially tap into an order block on the 4-hourly for the US 100 or the US 30, and tap into an area of supply. And hopefully we're seeing the alignment there. Hopefully we're seeing the alignment there. And if we are seeing the alignment there, then I do like that. And I do like a short setup for that potential pair there. Just so you know. Really looking forward to that. We need patience of this, but it could be a very good trade. Very good big trade opportunity there. Loval says Lorenzo is back. Great Limitless TV for the community. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, we're gonna update the playlist there as well. We're gonna make sure that there are a lot of good stuff coming. We're gathering more and more epic information there. Ebam says, brother, this is James from the member voice chat. Great stream, my young brother. Keep it up. Thank you, my bro. Appreciate you, my man. Oh, man. Yeah. Cannot thank you enough, brother. We need a conversation, by the way. We need a conversation. However, this is why I'm doing the London session today. So I can join the voice chat tonight. That's why we did the London session today. So we can join the voice chat tonight. Looking forward to that. I'm very, very excited. Gordy D says, yes, James, the king of the voice chat in the Discord. His learning sessions are killer of knowledge. Facts. Check him out. Thank Lorenzo later. I agree, I agree. Lily Joy says, is the member voice chat in the Discord paid or free to join? Free to join. %. Oh, 1 second. Let me know if you guys are looking at any setups here. Short GU, all right. Gold sell, that's interesting. Shai Smith has joined the stream 20 minutes ago and I'm loving it. Good vibe. Well, welcome, first of all. That's fantastic. Welcome here. It's great to have you here. We are regularly doing two different things here. We're giving educational content here. We're talking about SMC concepts in general. The other thing we're doing is we're looking for scalping opportunities sometimes as well. So we're doing two different things here. But also within the SMC frame, alright? We take that in consideration. We do not want to mix it up too much. We want to stay at least following the same guidelines. You know, that means order blocks. That means, you know, imbalances in the market and so on. Many different things that we're looking for. Asian lows, whatever it is, right? We try to combine our scalping strategy with our regular setup, regular strategy. However, we want to make sure that, you know, the scalping strategy is not a completely different strategy. And the correlations are very, very, very important right now. The correlations are very important. So if you want to join our setup on YouTube and everything what we're doing here, I highly recommend you put these indexes here or these indices here in your watch list. Because we're using them a lot. The Euro Index, the VIX, the DXY, Japanese Yen, Basket, and so on. Alright? That in combination with some news, price action related news, right? We're trying to take that also in consideration. Yeah, the Euro cut is something I'm looking at. I like what I see for the Euro cut here. So if we come back down right now all the way and we're reaching an area of demand here on the Euro Index, and at that same moment we're filling up that inefficiency here and tapping into this order block, I would definitely take a short scalp long there. Alright? We're still looking at that position there. To make sure that we are getting this, let me see if I can... Euro cut. Yeah, I do like that. So let's have a look at the DXY right now. Let's look at the JPY. Let's give a new update here. UJ is hitting the zone. Okay, let's see here. So for the Japanese Yen Index here, we saw that reaction. We came back up here. We saw that reaction. We saw that drop. So I do think that there is a lot of weakness here for the Japanese Yen. All right. So let's take that in consideration. We have built these equal lows here. I do like that as well. We filled up to come back down here. We tapped into this zone here. We saw this reaction from this area. We came back up above the equilibrium. We saw the rejection from the zone here. So we came up here. We saw the rejection. We came back down. We have these equal lows here. Does not look that strong to me, the Japanese Yen at this particular moment. All right. So that's good to see there. Let's go to the DXY in a second here. So to conclude, I think for the Japanese Yen Index, I think this area of supplies is relatively good here. Let's go to the DXY here. Let's go, let's take out the sessions as well. Okay, we have 1 more hour to go. Okay. Okay, this is what I do not like here. I do not like this as well. We have news coming out as well, by the way. Take that in consideration. This is the number. This is the first reason. The second reason is what I see right now. Is we did not see that higher high here getting created here. So yes, okay, the Japanese yen looks weak. Which is great. But we can easily go for the London lows here. We can easily take out the London session right now. When the New York is opening here. Let's say, okay, we come back up here. Beautiful. We take out the London lows here. And we continue the way to the downside. So for that reason, I do not like the UJ option at the moment. That's why the moment we are looking for our zone, we're looking for the confirmations here on the indices right now. This is what we're doing. Without this, and without looking at the sessions here, and without in general looking at the overall, the correlations, it's gonna get very blurry. It's gonna get very blurry. Alright? So that would have been a great opportunity, but I don't like it. So when the New York opens and we take out these the London lows here, with that news included, no, it's not the right moment right now. I mean, if you saw that higher high you're gonna create it on the DXY here, right now, like we said, like 10 or 15 minutes ago, then I would say, okay, yeah, maybe there is something else here going on. There is a potential opportunity there. But I do not like it right now. On the other side, what's good to see here? Where is it? And what I do like is that I see the euro. I like the euro. I like what I see for the euro. So I do think whenever we reach an area of demand, we can see a scalping opportunity. We can see at least a reaction from this zone. And this is what I like. I like the fact that we're looking for the correlations. So whenever, let's say, euro hits an area of demand here. Okay? It's not about the bigger picture right now. It's about euro hitting the area of demand. We created a higher high. We come back down. We're hitting an area of demand here. Okay? It's about that initial reaction. So what we are looking for is a potential reaction of that zone, short term. If at that specific moment, then we're looking at a euro setup right here. Let's say the euro Canadian dollar, right? It aligns the moment we come back down, we tap into that zone. The moment we're seeing the euro index tapping into that zone, right? And we're seeing a small reaction from this zone. And this is the moment where we're going to go for a long. We can go for a 1.5 to 1 and 2 to 1 if there is an imbalance above it. If there is no imbalance above it, we're going for a 1 to 1 setup right there. The only thing we're looking for is the reaction. That's it. In and out. Boom. That's why the win rate is so high. Right? We see the reaction. Okay. We are out. We took our position. We aligned with another area of demand of a European pair. Of a euro pair. Tapping into that zone. 1 to 1. 1 to 2. Depending on the imbalance. Boom. We react to it. And if then the euro drops further down, that's not our problem anymore. Right? So that's a completely different way of viewing the market when we're looking for that scalping strategy. That's why we are still holding supply and demand. We're still using and leveraging imbalances, correlations, liquidity, all of that stuff. but we formulated that into a scalping strategy. And we're looking for the initial reaction, not the overall, you know, vision or the end goal of that reaction on the higher time frames right there. So yeah, different strategy. That's why we can combine it. That's why we can align this on our YouTube channel, live streaming it, because it aligns with, you know, our regular setup, our regular strategy. And it's still nice to switch it off a little bit for you guys as well, because there are not always opportunities out there. And if you would like to trade, then there are more scalping opportunities that you can take consideration. So that combination is very nice. That's why I will make a video about it this weekend. Lydian says UG stop loss hit. I did not go into UG, my man. We just talked about it. The correlation is very, very important here. And of course the sessions, the Asian session, right? The London, we have to take into consideration right now. We're entering the New York sessions very soon, the New York Open as well. And we have news coming out. So what we wanted to see was a very strong DXY, or at least a higher high on the lower time frame, confirming that. That's what we wanted to see here. That does not mean that we can still look for the euro pairs. I do like the euro. I really do like the euro, what I see here. We can look for a scalp here. So if you guys want to see this video in the weekend, let me know. The scalping video. Lorena says, how did you reverse your charts of the DXY when explaining its correlation to the NAS or the US30? So we will look at the VIX. This is the volatility index. We use this one as a potential, you know, we look at the VIX here for the correlation. So what do you do? Personally, I use this as a tool here. We have the VIX here. Pretty much only look at the higher time frame here. And then we have the US30 there. And then we click on this button right there in the corner. Oh, you cannot see it. 1 second. This button in the corner, this settings button right there. Click on it and then click on invert scale. And there you go. Rick Sanchez, where can I learn SMC from? Well, we have guys in the Discord that can teach you a lot of different stuff there. And yeah, look at the YouTube channel. Look at the basic fundamentals there. You take a lot of different things into consideration. One is supply and demand. The second one is price action. The third one is imbalances. The second one is liquidity that's built up around this area. Then the fourth one is the kill zones, the sessions. Then the fifth one is the correlations. And the sixth one is the volume profile or volume. I think that if you combine these factors here, you get a good understanding of SMC. And we're going to talk about it on the YouTube channel as well. So take that in consideration. And I see that a lot of you guys want to see the scalping video as well, which is related to that, which is very related to this SMC setup, but it's more related to just supply and demand. But it's kind of like, it's better, right? Because we're focusing on SMC regularly, and then if you do some scalping on stream as well, we do not want to use, you know, support resistance trend lines for scalping, right? We want to use something that aligns with our main strategy, our core strategy there. Gordy D says, to all the new viewers, please join the Discord channel for further learning and for some awesome vibes with the United Limitless family in a voice chat. Gordy D, you are absolutely fantastically right. I 100% agree. So we're gonna close the stream very soon, guys. We have been streaming for 3 hours the London session right now. We're gonna head into the Discord voice chat. We're gonna continue our journey right there. If you do want to be part of this community of 3,917 members right now as of to date, please join our community right there. Up to you. We're gonna continue here. We're gonna discuss. You can ask anything you want in the community there. We have the setup. We have the verified SMC trader there. Our analyzing charts. We have the fundamental analysis right there. Some of these guys are dropping bombs in there. We have our Forex setups. We have our general chat, of course, where you can hang out. We have our Limitless TV, a 24/7 broadcasted
That the young would take
studio
the old.
that's
But now
constantly
you have-
streaming all the time. And then we have, of course, our coaching from our legends in our server as well, that you can join unlimited when you're in our Discord right there. All right, we have our winner setups, our loser setups, our funded traders, our mentor charts right there, charts that I'm looking at. If you guys like it, really, I would appreciate to be put, if you can guys, sorry, if you guys would put a testimonial there. Sorry. If you guys put a testimony there, would highly appreciate that as well. So I'm gonna continue to voice it, guys. I like the stream today, the London session. We're gonna do more London sessions as well for you guys as well. I think a lot of you guys requested it. 83% of you guys wanted to see the London session on a regular basis. So for me, it's also nice because then I can join the New York session in Discord as well. So I decided to at least 2 times a week join the London session for you guys, stream that, and then potentially go to the New York session 3 times a week. So we stream 5 times a week if you want to join, if you are new here. So thank you so much for being here. The UJ pair, unfortunately, need to work out. The scalping sessions here are looking very, very good though. I would definitely look into Euro scalping sessions for today, because I really like what I see for the Euro right now, creating a beautiful higher high, took out the liquidity lower low, coming back down. When we are here in a nice area of demand, look at any Euro pair to see if that aligns here with any potential, 15-minute time frame area of demand. If that aligns there, then beautiful. You can place a beautiful scalping trade there. Very, very good setup, trading strategy right there. We have been backtesting already 300 trades right now. So yeah, it's definitely tested here. So much love, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Our link is in the description for the Discord. It's a one-time fee only. That's it. No fooling around here. No monthly expenses. We don't like that. And you have lifetime access and so much value. You have no idea. If not, ask the other people in the community. Much love. Talk to you later. Peace out. I'm heading to the Discord server. I see you tomorrow stream. Tomorrow, we're gonna stream the New York session again. See you live on YouTube as well. Looking forward to that. Much love. Peace out. It was a great stream. See you later. Ciao, ciao.